still order two like I used to do. The waitress nods, she knows it's you. This little cafe stuck in time still smells like your cologne and lime. The corner booth with candlelight, where we once laughed till closing night. Now it's just me and your old song, pretending you're not gone too long. The table rocks the way we swayed when we slow danced after plates were cleared away. I traced the ring your glass would leave, like memories worn out poetry. The corner booth with candlelight, where we once laughed till closing night. Now it's just me and your old song, pretending you're not gone too long. The corner booth with candlelight, where we once laughed till closing night. And now it's just me and your old song, pretending you're not gone too long. They cleared the menu, changed the name, but this booth still plays your flame. Final, the corner booth still holds my gaze, a stage for all our younger days. I sit alone and miss the truth. You never left this corner booth. The kettle's cold, the flames long gone. The hum of life feels all but wrong. You used to hum before it boiled, now even steam feels strangely spoiled. Stillness on the stove, no sound, a silence deep, a heart unbound. I lift the lid, but all I see are meals you meant to share with me. The recipe you loved is torn. The pot still rusts where it was worn. And though I stir, I never taste the love that time refused to waste. Stillness on the stove, no sound, a silence deep, a heart unbound. I lift the lid, but all I see are meals you meant to share with me. They say a kitchen holds the soul forget. You read the news, the birds debate. The day begins without the wait. Backyard morning, no big plans, just folding chairs and weathered hands. The world spins fast, but here we stay in sacred sips of start the day. Tomatoes rise beside the shed. You smile and nudge my sleepy head. The sky's not loud, the breeze is small, but something deep is in it all. Backyard morning, no big plans, just folding chairs and weathered hands. The world spins fast, but here we stay in sacred sips of start the day. Some folks seek mountains, oceans wide. I found the world in countryside. Find the world in countryside. Backyard morning, real and true, with coffee steam and skies of blue. I don't need more to feel alive in this soft patch where dreams survive. The kettle hums, the grass is wet. My toes find peace they won't forget. You read the news, the birds debate. The day begins without the wait. Backyard morning, no big plans, just folding chairs and weathered hands. The world spins fast, but here we stay in sacred sips of start the day. This soft patch where dreams survive. I bought the place just off the hill. The roof was leaky, walls too still, but something in those creaky beams felt like the start of healing dreams. The house I painted sky soft blue became the home I never knew. No man moved in, no dog, no rain, just me and every quiet thing. I patched the cracks, I fixed the lights. I slept alone and felt alright. The breeze through open windows told that healing doesn't shout, it holds. good thing. Some homes don't start with "I do" said, but grow from tears we used to dread. This house is mine, this heart is too. And every wall now feels brand new. I made it whole, I saw it through. In the house I painted blue. Played our old song, but you've been gone for way too long. I stood up slow and swayed in place, and felt the tears slide down with grace. I danced with myself just one time, let go of shame and past design. I didn't need a hand to spin, just needed breath to let love in. I closed my eyes and touched my chest, said you deserve a little rest. And every step I took alone felt more like home than you had shown. I danced with myself just one time, let go of shame and past design. I didn't need a hand to spin, just needed breath to let love in. I closed my eyes and touched my chest, said you deserve a little rest. And every step I took alone felt more like home than you had shown. I danced with myself just one time, let go of shame and past design. I didn't need a hand to spin, just needed breath to let love in. You don't forget, you just forgive your own 2 feet, the way to live. Final, I don't, but not ashamed. I held my soul, I called my name, and now I know I'll be just fine, 'cause love can dance in solo time. She never got it right at 22, fell too hard and once or two. But now she plants in softer soil and doesn't chase what makes her spoil. She's a late bloom, soft and true, comes alive in different hues. She greets the day with wiser eyes. Her friends all married, had their part. She wandered off to find her art. And now at 31 she knows some flowers need more time to grow. Doesn't rush the sun to rise. She greets the day with wiser eyes. Her friends all married, had their part. She wandered off to find her art. And now at 31 she knows some flowers need more time to grow. No calendar decides your shine. You bloom when your heart says it's time. So let them bloom in spring and June. She'll rise beneath October moon and wear her growth like fresh perfume. This girl was born to be a late bloom. Southern rain taps on the tin like your footsteps sneaking in. The screen door sighs, the thunder rolls, and I remember losing hold. Southern rain, soft and slow, falling where our secrets grow. southern rain. She didn't pack a heavy bag, just wore the red one, soft and sad. The one she swore she'd never wear, but slipped it on with braided hair. The dress she wore no sparkle trim, no fist-clenched fight. It whispered freedom in each thread and carried words she never said. The porch light blinked, the car was slow. She didn't cry, she didn't show, but in that cloth she stitched goodbye and wrapped it in a breathless sigh. The dress she wore to leave was a lie, no sparkle trim, no fist-clenched fight. It whispered freedom in each thread and carried words she never said. Some exits don't need sound or tear, just heels on wood and hearts made clear. Final her truth she wore, her strength beneath that sleeve. In the dress she chose to leave. No longer waits for Friday night. She pours her brew in morning light and lays the paper out with grace, with sunlight dancing on her face. She lives in Sunday mornings now, no rush to go. She takes her time, she bakes her bread and fills her soul instead of dread. She used to beg the weak to fly, now every hour feels just right. And in that quiet stretch of tea, she found herself she let just be. She lives in Sunday mornings now, no rush to go, no when or how. She takes her time, she bakes her afraid to speak, afraid to shake. But now I sing for my own sake. Found my voice again last night in humming tunes and kitchen light. No stage, no crowd, no need for them. Just me and strength I learned to bend. I sang the truth, I sang the mess, the broken chords, the soft confess. It cracked at first, then filled the room like springtime bursting into bloom. Found my voice again last night in humming tunes and kitchen light. No stage, no crowd, no need for them. Just me and strength I learned to bend. I'm not the girl I used to be. I sing for her and now for me. Found my voice again, so clear, and every note says I'm still here. No need to shout, no need to win. I just showed up and sang again. The truck still starts, though not on cue. The dial stuck where it played you. That song you loved still hits just right, even after all these nights. Rust on the radio, dust in my chest. Every mile just brings me less. The speakers crack, the signal low, but you're still clear in the rust and glow. That highway hum, that winded curve still pulls your name out of each word. I roll the dial, pretend you're near. In static sound you still appear. Rust on the radio, dust in my chest. Every mile just brings me less. The speakers crack, the signal low, but you're still clear in the rust and glow. That highway hum, that winded curve still pulls your name out of each word. I roll the dial, pretend you're near. In static sound you still appear. folded neat but not unkind. It simply said I had to go, with coffee stains and undertow. Back pocket note, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze, but I still read it when I freeze. You didn't sign it, didn't write a name, a place, a final fight. Just 5 words you couldn't say that still speak loud till this day. Back pocket note, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze, but I still read it when I freeze. Some hearts write poems, some just fade, but yours still speaks in words you made. Back pocket note, I keep you near when silence speaks what I still fear. I fold you back and tuck you tight, still reading lost in your goodbye. I moved west to start again. New zip codes, but old men couldn't match the love I knew. Down in the South with you, but Carolina stays in me like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name. took the turn I used to skip, that gravel road. With every dip, the trees had grown, the grass had changed, but peace still felt just out of range. The road that waited all these years, through joy and storms and fallen tears, it didn't rush, it didn't break, it held its line for healing's sake. Stood there, no parade, but in my chest the fear had laid. And now I drive with calmer hands, not needing more than who I am. The road that waited all these years, through joy and storms and fallen tears, it didn't rush, it didn't break, it held its line for healing's sake. No one stood there, no parade, but in my chest the fear had laid. And now I drive with calmer hands, not needing more than who I am. The road that waited all these years, through joy and storms and fallen tears, didn't rush, it didn't break, it held its line for healing's sake. Some journeys take a detour first, before they quench what felt like thirst. Finally, I should have hit a race last year, but your voice is all I need to hear. Hey darling, call me when you're free. Now it's just static comforting me. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you said goodbye just high, and now I play you when I cry. A new voice now. And some folks erase, some save the pain. I keep you one click from my name. Final said goodbye just high, and now I breathe when I cry. Still loving you through voice mail. It ain't the one I first had planned. No mansion keys, no diamond band. But now I wait with breath and bread, and someone's laugh inside my head. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. I plant some herbs, I hum a song, I write the things I once got wrong, and every sunset draws me near to how I'm still and still right here. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. Some dreams fade just to make room for better joys that softly bloom. Final the life I get to hold, not fancy, fast, or framed in gold, but good and kind, and full and true. And it's enough to carry through. Packed my bags too many times, left hearts behind like nursery rhymes. But you don't beg or hold me tight, you just turn on the porch light. You make it easy to stay, with silent love and warm cafe. No promises to clip my wings, just space and roots and simple things. but you don't ask me to unpack. You just sit close and hum a tune and let me bloom by afternoon. You make it easy to stay with silent love and warm cafe. No promises to clip my wings, just space and roots and simple things. No ties, no leash, no heavy plea, just quiet trust that anchors me. Final. You make it easy to stay. You give me skies, not walls of gray. I don't feel trapped, I feel free. And that's why home now looks like we. That old screen door still sways and sings like it remembers everything. The porch light hums a softer tone, and I'm out here coming home. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. Your flannel's hanging by the wall. I leave it there, dust and all. It smells like rain and midnight talk, and all the steps we used to walk. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. You might be gone, but you still stay in creaking sounds and yesterday. That old screen door, it lets me know where love still knocks and never goes. It's just a door, but means much more. You're with me there forevermore. The cashier smiled, I smiled back. Just milk and bread in my old sack. No ring to flash, no hand to hold, just silent steps through tiles cold. but I don't cry. By frozen peas I find small grace in days like these. The quiet grocery line, so still, where hearts don't speak but time can fill. One card, one list, one halfway smile, but healing hides in every eye. It's not the noise that brings me peace, but empty space that grants release. File like grocery line rolls on. One bag, one breath, and then it's gone. But piece by piece I stitch the time between the pain and healing mind. She used to text at 1 a.m. Wait on scene like prayers to men. But now she sleeps with phone on mute and waters plants in old commute. She's learning not to chase this time, to let love come in slower rhyme, to trust her worth, to rest in grace, and love the stillness of her pace. She doesn't need to beg or prove that she's enough. She doesn't move for anyone who can't sit still or hold her quiet strength with will.